I born as a refugee, live as a refugee, and also I will die as a refugee. When war started in my country, my parents decided to leave the country and go to a safe place. They went to the different country, and I born, raised at a different country. But always I had label as a refugee. My life as a refugee was hard because I didn't have like several rights in my life. One of the rights I always looking for was education. I love to study, but that was something in the country I was there, I wasn't allowed to go to school. That made me feel really, really sad. I always ask my father, why we came here and I'm not allowed to go to school? I love to study. He said, it's not something I made it. All came because of war in our country. When we came here, we didn't get that document. It will take time for us to get document. After we get document, I can send you. Unfortunately, we never get any document from that country. And the document that we got was just allow us to live there, not go to the school. They just recognize us, we are refugee, even we born there, but not going to school. What I did, I went to the adult school there. I just sit there and try to learn something. I was a kid, 7 years old, sitting with all women in class to learn something. At the end of the year, when my teacher saw like how hardly I work and how I love to study, she suggested for me something and say, can you tell your dad to come to school? I'm gonna talk with him. Then when my father went to school, she said, is there any way to find a fake document and send her to school? I believe when you do something wrong for a good reason, it's not wrong. It's really good. Wasn't my fault to not allow to go to school. It was a government fault. Like my father make a fake ID for me. I went to school, starting from first grade till university. And I get my bachelor degree there with the fake ID. My father died. I was with my mother and 5 other children. I had my own school and teach other people. The life was really hard. Always we got letter to quit the country or shut the school. I went to the United Nations in the country I was, and I asked them same question. Why I cannot teach my student? I had 300 students in the school. Why I cannot work here? One of the guy at the United Nations asked me, would you like to apply to go out of this country? And we didn't know where. I said, yes, I can get more education and back and help these people. He said, yes, you can do that. I applied to go out of that country. I never know where we're gonna go. It takes like 2-3 years for us, all the paperwork, application, process. Then we came to after like a long journey, we came to Slovakia, to a camp. We were in the camp for 5 or 6 months, the whole family. And then we did a lot of tests, examination, labs, interview again in Europe. After that, they said, okay, now your case accepted to come to United States. And that was the happiest moment in my life. I came to United States to be a voice. And since then, I'm looking to find a way to be that voice. Never is late. This is important for me. Never is late for your goals. If you have a goal, go for that. My goal was to helping others, be a voice, and I try my best. I started again education here, I finished it, and I'm working right now in the University of New Haven and Wesleyan University as an instructor, also working as a healthcare coordinator for IRES to help other refugees who came like me, and try to have my own organization while I have one kid and another one is on the way of coming. I believe I'm a successful refugee now.